Hello everyone, welcome to the Doc Said. Today I'm here with
We are here with Dr. Hardy from Ghana. I studied here in Turkey and currently I'm working in Turkey as a medical doctor.
Doc. Yes, and I'm also an intern doctor. I go by the name Lukman Hassan, but you all can call me Luke. We've rebranded our channel.
Yeah.
Would you like to say a little bit about our previous mission and our current mission? How have we transitioned?
Okay, so our previous mission started during the pandemic. We decided to help reach out to students in Africa to let them, get scholarships. Yeah, so we created the channel, and that time we needed scholarship guide platform. We reached to a lot of students. Some of them gained scholarship to study in countries like Morocco, Cuba, China, Turkey, the US. Yeah. Then after COVID, we were busy with our studies.
Right.
Yeah. So currently, as doctors, we decided to revive the channel, but now our mission is different. Our mission is going to be more on healthcare.
Right. Actually, I'm from Ascormompon, Kumasi to be precise. Yes, Americans all the way. Yes, I think you are from Kumasi too, right?
My dad is based in Kumasi.
Oh,
I wasn't born in Kumasi.
Then you are half American.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I studied in Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology Senior High School, and after that I actually studied a year in Legon. Then I got a scholarship to Turkey, so I came to Turkey. Yeah, that's basically about me.
American boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'm from Brunhaf region. Then I was born in Atebubu. I grew up in Atebubu, had my basic school in Atebubu, Amantin district, now a municipality. Then I went to high school in Tamale Senior High School.
The postman.
Yeah. So after high school, I moved to Turkey to study medicine under the Turkish government scholarship. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey in medical school? Well, you told us you're an intern.
Yes.
How was medicine? How did you start? And how was it? How was the journey?
It was actually quite amazing in the beginning. I mean, I know a lot of people might say that it was tough. And true, yes, I know it was tough, but it was also amazing. We had 1 year of Turkish language preparatory school. I actually studied all my lessons in Turkish. Oh, but then in the 4th year, I also had another scholarship we call the Erasmus.
Yeah.
Yes, and so I went to Bulgaria. I went to Bulgaria when I was in the 4th year, and I did my pediatrics and general surgery in Bulgaria in a school called Medical University of Plovdiv. Yes.
Great. Actually, our journey is almost the same. I also studied a year of Turkish language. Then after that, I started medical school. Everything was in Turkish, but it was really smooth because we really learned the language really well. Then in my 4th year, I also went for Erasmus. I went to Italy.
Wow.
I was in the University of Vanvitelli in Napoli.
Yeah,
Naples. Yeah, I did general surgery and obstetrics.
Mm.
Yeah, then I came back to Turkey and then graduated in 2024. I think we can dedicate an episode to talk about Erasmus and also talk about exchange programs.
Well, that would be great.
Yeah, how to move abroad for exchange programs, especially for medical students or people in the health sector.
Yeah.
Even anyone who is in the tertiary can benefit from it. Maybe they'll travel to Europe, the US for an exchange program and then return back to their universities. I think we can talk about that.
Yeah, I guess that would be great. Okay, then so let's come back to the main aims of the Doc Said podcast show.
Okay, so the main aim of the Doc Said podcast, we want to share our ideas on topics about important health issues, globally, but more specifically that concerns the African continent.
Yeah, the motherland.
Yeah, we want to really improve health literacy.
Well, that would be amazing. And as a person and as a human, I also think that this is a humanity factor here, because we didn't just come to medical school to study nights and day just to keep them to ourselves. We also want to share the information with people as God's work.
Yeah, we being from Africa, we coming from the motherland, studying and working here. I think this is a way to give back to society. We are not there, but then with the help of technology, with the help of the internet and social media, I think this is one of the things we can also use to impact our people.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's it.
What are some of the things that people should expect? I know somebody's there who's like, okay, so what exactly should we expect from the Doc Said podcast? And like Doc said, at this moment, we mostly focusing on the general health in Africa, but sometimes we might also tackle some global health issues. There are some things that you might be expecting in the coming episodes of podcast. We can have things about vaccinations and their importance,
Yes.
the statistics actually on board right now in Africa. We can talk about some myths relating to health. What else do we expect?
We can talk about common diseases like HIV/AIDS, other infectious diseases like malaria, also diseases like sickle cell anemia, which is common in Africa, tuberculosis, hepatitis B, diabetes.
Yeah.
We can talk about these kind of things. And there are some diseases that are now coming into the African continent. Like
Interestingly, right?
Mental health will be something we'll be talking about.
Exactly. The mental health will be something definitely we should talk about here. We might also be talking about the life expectancy as a whole in Africa, in Europe, and in the world as a whole, and what is exactly pushing people's life expectancy up and down, right? So we'll look at things like that. We also talk about like the road injuries and road accidents, and we also talk about some superstitious beliefs and traditional medical beliefs, some of which are actually scientifically proven, and some of which we might come here to debunk them. We might also come to actually react to so many, health related trending videos.
Yes.
Exactly.
One thing is that because of some myth or some superstitious beliefs, people delay in going to the hospital.
Right.
So we are going to be, as you said, debunk the myths and some myths that have some significance or some importance. We will talk about them.
Right. And what about the sexual health?
Yeah, I think it's key because sexual health as a whole, because HIV, as I mentioned earlier, is an example of STDs, So sexual health in general and sexual health diseases will be something that we can tackle.
We also talk about like the whole issue about the government investment into medical system. So I guess these and so many other things are some of the topics that you should be expecting to hear on this podcast.
Yeah, and many more. As I said, as time goes on, you might get other ideas, or our viewers might even suggest topics that they want us to discuss on this podcast, and we will duly do the right research and talk about them. Because in this era of gazillions of information out there, it's not easy to reach the right information. So we'll do our best to make sure that we research, and also with what we've learned already, we'll be able to bring out the right information to our audience.
Well, then I guess this is the introduction video, and we will see you in episode 1 of the Doc Said podcast.
And that is what the doc said.